Alright, so, what up guys? I know I'm a little bit late on this. I said I was going to go live an hour ago, but here we are. I am a little upset I couldn't actually put these guild names in my description. Apparently you can't use the little carrots or the brackets in your description titles, anything, because I assume because it's part of code. And they don't want you putting HTML or any other weird codes in your description. They can lead to bad things. So, as you guys can see, we're kind of getting our butt kicked. It's bad. We've only been this high rank in Siege a couple of times. Nah, you weren't first this time, random. Gavin beat you. You'll get it next time. Alright, so we got a couple of things I need to talk about before we get into this, though. We have not one. We have not two. We have not three, but we have potentially 4 giveaways that I need to talk about. That's a lot. Every single one of these 3 accounts is way better than anything we've given away yet. These are all at least Fighter 3 accounts, period. One probably has the potential to be C1. The other one's like a Rocky C1. But they're huge accounts, tons of Nat 5s in all of them. And the last one I want to talk about is this. I don't know how well you guys can see what's on this mug, but it's literally that. I want to get to the point where we can give these mugs away. I want to do a tournament to give these mugs away. I actually even have another design that I've only shared with a couple of people so far, that I think is really going to look sweet on these. It's going to replace that logo down there, as soon as I get permission to use it for these mugs. But that's the 4th giveaway, is I want to get these mugs going. In order to do that, though, I do need you guys to hit up that donation link over there, even if it's just $1 or $2. We need to get enough money together to actually order quite a few of these mugs so that we can routinely start doing that for you guys. But, again, as always, no pressure on that. As long as you guys are here, you guys are active in chat, I will love you forever. We love you long time. Let's get started with getting our ass beat. Where's the link? It'll be in the description of almost every video, and also on the right-hand side of your screen there, that YouTube, Twitch, in-game name, line, and then donation link, Streamlabs. You can always hit me up on there. And if you donate more than $10, your name will go at the bottom of the screen to replace Matt there. But, again, we're top 300. Honestly, I will be happy if we get a win. That's all I want. I am not up to the caliber of these guilds. It's just not gonna happen. But, oh, Red has 15 members and seems weak. Alright, so I guess we're going to try to put some pressure on Red then. Yellow will beat us. They are way better than us. So let's see if we can make them aware that they can do something against these guys. If we can put the pressure on, there's only so much they can do. They've already blown a lot of attacks out trying to get to our base. Just trying to keep up. Oh man, I hate these Amelia defenses. Whose is that's Red's there. Okay, what about this one? Why is this guy interesting? Alright, well, you know what? We're going to start off by having some fun with this. And then we'll get into being a little more serious. We're going to start by bringing Sonora against this Tayor. So we're going to grab this guy. Then we need some damage. We need damage to deal with the Tayor. We'll grab Ethna. She'll work as our defense breaker. And then we won't outspeed. That's absolute. We just need something that'll survive. Probably want a healer of some sort. Can't be fire, though. Can't be fire because we need Sonora to be the one to take the damage. You know, I wonder if a Cases will work. Let's give it a try. Like I said, we're just having fun with this first one because we know we're going to lose a lot of these. And if we can get a couple of wins off in some weird ways, totally game to do it. Ooh, Ethna took a lot of damage, though. Nice! No! 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 Alright, we need to kill this Tayor. We need to kill him ASAP if we're going to try to beat this. Tayor dies. Gonna go ahead and pop that force field up. See if we can't get a stun off. Nope. She is on Despair, so, like, we should be able to pull a stun or two. They're just lapping me, though, and I can't land anything. Let's get some heal. Okay. We did stun the Galleon, but he's definitely going to lap us, and down goes the Cases. We lose this one. Man, that was close. I can't believe they cut me like that. Alright, well, we can definitely kill this Tayor. That's for sure. We're just going to grab Sierra. We're going to grab... we'll go Helena. And then... who else do we want? Who else do we want? I don't want to waste Dover or Malacca on this because we're already, like, Sierra will probably 1v3 this team. As long as she doesn't die first, you know? I guess we go ahead and we grab... Yo, we'll grab Rama. We'll grab Rama just in case. If they kill my Sierra, Rama can probably 1v3 this team. Take it fairly safe here. does nothing. We flip to human. I can't wait for this skill to get buffed, because now she doesn't get another turn. Fate of Destruction. Teor did not land the bomb, but we got the Vile Frog, which means we should be able to kill Teor now. There he goes. We'll flip back to beast form and try to stun Bernard, I guess. Doesn't really matter all that much. We will plant the bomb on Galleon, but since we have the attack debuff, we're going to go ahead and use her first skill rather than detonate, because we want those bombs to be max strength when they go off. Totally did not need Rama here, but had to play it safe. Had to make sure. Oh, maybe. Oh, we might need him. We're gonna go flip back to human. Flip back to human. There we go. Swaying Flames. Plant on Galleon. And they both die. Alright, we got our one win. We already are doing better than I hoped. However, what do we do about this? Because we just used Sierra. And Ethna. I don't know that we have any other Kami killers realistically. Yep, we're probably going to have to pass this off to somebody else till our copper gets usable. And that's got a 55% resist. We cannot, repeat, cannot. Whoa. Well, thanks. I guess we got to change this. Alright. Well, thanks. We have a new biggest donation. So thank you, that random YouTuber, aka Michael, aka The Boss. No, you're not The Boss. The Boss is Matt. Yeah, I know why. Everybody, if you haven't subbed to this dude already as well, hit him up. He does lots of stuff with COD, some Overwatch playthroughs. If you're interested in any of that, hit him up. YouTuber, drop a comment on the video after it posts so they can just click your username, follow it over. If anybody else wants me to send subs your way, you just found the way. But do you know the way? Man, you really took me off guard with that. I don't know what to say now. Alright, well, they're taking that tower down. We should be okay just to move on. Let's see what we can't do about 9 here. We just wasted our Ethna, and that upsets me. But we might be able to do something about this anyways. So to that regard, we're going to grab Chiwu. Well, thanks, man. You know what? I think just for that, we're going to double bomb this Theo team. We're going to do it. We're going to bring the Malacca. Doing this for you. rip it all off. We missed the... Still time bomb. Twice, I guess. We'll still just plant up on this Jason. We lose this for sure. We can't strip 3 buffs off. We can do 2. Hopefully the immunity's 1. Nope. Oh my god. Yeah, that's done. It was a valiant effort. There was no way. Let's go ahead and... We'll grab Tiana this time. We'll grab Okeanos this time. And we need some method of dealing with the Theo. I mean, Okeanos can reset the Theo. We just need the damage. We'll so hot in the future, but I want to hang on to her. I want to hang on to her because it sounds like those buffs might be dropping very, very soon. Potentially tonight or tomorrow. So I want to be able to show them off if that happens. We're going to also try to save 3 monsters to do that with. I want to save Theo for my Kamoon Chase and comp. We will bring... Who do we want? Who do we want? Who do we want? I guess we could just bring another Hell Lady for the defense break. Garos for 4-star towers. We will bring... We will bring... Seriously, who do we bring? We need some mass damage. Mass damage. You might be right. We might bring that Theo. Actually, we're gonna use Sig. No, Wind Bomber. That's a good point. Do we have him built? I haven't actually checked. So bad. So bad. He's not... I can't even say these are world boss runes. We're just gonna ignore that. Ugh. Anyways, pretending that didn't happen, we are gonna grab the Theo, maybe? Yeah, I'm sorry for that, guys. No throwing up. You know what? I think I want a bubble. We're gonna grab the bubble. We're gonna go for the HP lead just to try to keep Okeanos up. We're coming into this with Shield Will. Should make it a little bit easier. Night Fighter's already killing it now. Come on, Knight. You're always cock blocking me. For sure, random. Thanks. I bet you we could take this. We'll go Galleon, Alicia, Tiana. Can we one-shot the Perna? Is that a thing? Is that a thing that we do? We're gonna find out. This time on Dragon Ball Z. Oof, I think the Vila cuts me. I'm pretty positive the Vila cuts me, actually. Maybe not. Nope. Cool. Can we Frost Rush out the Perna? So close! No! Oh! Oh my god. No. Meg. Alright, what can we do? What can we do? What can we do? Let's see here. Okeanos shouldn't have any problems stunning any of these guys. Again, I think we'll bring... Oops. I think we'll bring the bubble. And then, you know what? We'll Fire Panda this. That's how we're going to play this. Oh, man. Really? Alright, that's fine. This is fine. We can stun them still. Got them all. We need to heal, so we're going to Calm Mind. Divine Wind. The Okeanos is down. This might be over, but we're still going to try. We have to kill this Charlotte. Jesus. Yeah, this is over for sure. I can't do anything about this. I'm just getting CC locked into the ground. They're too much faster than me. There, get some intel up on that, so we, didn't waste the sword, I guess. Alright, let's look around a bit. I think we're probably just gonna come back to that, though. Let's see what we got on 10 here. Nope, nope. Nope. Maybe? That feels like a trap. What's the defense record on it? Oh. Wow, they tried hard. 11 wins, 21 losses. That's a stable team. We're not messing with that. I don't have anything with that kind of a record. We're gonna go ahead and come back. We're gonna deal with this Charlotte team. We're gonna grab the Monkey King lead, Perna, and Raha. We're gonna bring her lead so that hopefully we don't get stun locked, and we're gonna give it a try. She should tank the Charlotte. That's what we're hoping for here. We're hoping Praha tanks the Charlotte and the Zing just handles her. Can we counterattack even once? There it is. It's not going to matter because Praha's stun locked and I have no method of keeping everything alive. Thank you for the Vile Proc Perna. Still not enough. Can we please kill the Charlotte? Oh, we stunned her. That's progress. Oh, never mind. No, we did not. My Praha didn't get a single turn. I still literally just can't do anything. God, this is annoying. I told you guys we were going to get tilted. I didn't think it was going to be this bad. I'm going to be honest here. What can we do against yellow? Is there anything we can do against yellow? Not really looking like it. These defenses are cancer. Good. Alright, let's bring Chloe. We'll bring Reiki as a defense breaker. And we need to be able to kill this damn Charlotte. We need to be faster than the Charlotte. We're not going to outspeed that Kabila, but we need to cut the team. I'm going to bring Garo. And the unfortunate thing here is Garo's going to go before Reiki does, so we're not going to have the defense break available to nuke with. Oh, but they derped finally. They finally derped. Okay. Now maybe we can do something about this. Can we uppercut? No stuns. Of course not. Alright, let's shatter. Soul Crusher. Not going to do all that much damage. Try to heal up a little bit. Garo should go next. Can we kill Char? Yes! We killed the Charlotte. Thank you. We might beat this team. Can we stun the Fairy Queen? No? Okay. There's a shocker. Resistance on defense? That doesn't happen. We're gonna go ahead and pop that Fanatic. We don't want Garo dying just yet, because that's a triple hit on the Fairy Queen's auto attack. Stun her, please. Not even once. 50% stun rate. Yeah, okay. I'll believe it when I see it. Please stun the Fairy Queen. If we can't stun her, we lose. Like, that's it. There is no questions asked here. If we don't stun the Fairy Queen, we lose. Because Garo's passive does not help with that. Alright, Chloe, have fun 1v2ing, because it's not going to work. I think I've tried literally everything I have against that Charlotte team. It's just not going to happen. What's base 8? Base 8's a 4-star tower. If we do anything against this 4-star tower. Not really. Not at all, actually. There's nothing we can do about that. We need to beat 9 here. Yeah, seriously tough look on that tower. Like, that whole tower just looked scary as all hell. Yep, I don't think we have anything left to deal with this Ethnocomp at all. What can we do about the Zeros, maybe? I don't have anything to outspeed him necessarily, but we might be able to tank him, potentially. We'll bring Gene lead. We're going to use Kamoon for our damage. And Dias as our other form of please don't kill me. And we have to kill Zeros. We absolutely have to kill Zeros. Why? I haven't heard from anybody all day. Anybody at all day. And the moment I start streaming, I've got people hitting me up. Ain't that just the way? Nice, we got 3 provokes off. Gene's going to die here. Check, destroy Zeros. Okay, we got the defense break. Oof. Oof. What is resistance anyways? Like, for real though. I think that was my only hope on that defense. I don't know that I'm going to be able to take it with anything else. Alright, what about this Sierra comp? Can we do anything about this? We can bring Rena. Man, I'm just losing all over the place right now, huh? We can bring Rena. We can bring Rakuni. And then we need a DD. We need a damage dealer. We need a DPS. We need something to kill something. For now, we can make that Theo, I guess. If we do that, though, we should probably replace Rakuni with Chasen. And my fear there is we won't be able to kill this Kumar. Really hoping we can pull off a second win. We've only won once so far. Of course. Hey, she missed the bomb. There's resistance. He's low resistance, though. I don't get that. Alright, we will Fallen Blossoms Theo. We will Amuse just for the attack buff. Because we really, really, really want to kill this Sierra right now. Didn't get it. And, of course, the Stunlock Theo. Oh, man, she was so low. Wow, this Sierra has, like, no accuracy. Where was this last fight when I did have 100% resist? Well, Theo dies. This fight's over. That's not what I clicked. We're in trouble now. This Orion is perfect. He does not miss anything he's supposed to do. Alright, well, we'll go Vero lead. We'll bring Rakuni. We need something to tank a bomb. We're going to bring Lumi. Not only are we going to bring Lumi, we're going to bring Lumi. And we're going to bring Lumi lead. Maybe not Vero. We need something to actually kill this Sierra. She was kind of squishy. No, we didn't take Rena off Destroy. She just doesn't do enough damage to matter. And she won't until she's skilled. See, we've got a Destroy set. I'd like to get 2 Destroy sets on her, but just ain't happening just yet. Hua might be able to do it. Should we try it? Is it worth? Lucian it? This Orion will probably outspeed me, but you know what? It's our last fight. We've lost everything so far. Why not? We're gonna go ahead and Megan Bernard Lucian, though. Which Lucian? Screw it. We're doing it. Yeah, I was going to bring the Hua, but I really think that Kumar would just handle her, and it wouldn't matter. I would have no defense break. And why? God damn this Orion. GG. Didn't even get a turn off. Let's see. Let's check our contribution, guys. The Hua? No, the Hua would not have outsped the Orion. She's on Vampire. I think she's like 215 speed-ish. Yeah, we got a win, and we're in 5th place for our guild. Little upsetting. I guess that's what we get for pushing our way up into top 300, though. Alright, so moving on. We're going to go ahead and use a wing real quick, just so we're not maxed anymore. Oh, wow. We got hit hard. Realistically, the way to beat that defense was to run Shield Will into it. I have to use Arena in Arena offense? Nah. Go ahead and reset the Perna. And we get soloed by the Panda. That might actually happen. It has happened against this defense. Wind Panda's broken. There's no one ever who can argue with that, and if they try, they're an idiot. I'm sorry. He is by far the most broken unit in this game, and I'm using Tiana right now. Stun him. There we go. Oh, we only gained 5 for that? Vegeta, come on. Push up a little more. Quit feeding off me. See where Fizdini's sitting. It's weird knowing 2 people in my revenge list. Feels like boosting. But I mean, it's not like they're consistently losing. And we clean up. Nine. Okay, that one's not bad. All right, now that we've won a couple and don't have max wings anymore, let's go do our regular Guild Wars. Oh yeah, Wind Panda, Molong, Sama, and Rakan, I think, are the monsters I see more than anything else. They sit high because they're broken. I mean, they're not not all of them are necessarily broken, but the act of having them alone pushes you into conk. Hands down. If you have any of those monsters, you can automatically be C1. Because you counter the meta that hard. And in some cases, they're just absolutely unkillable. Yeah, I absolutely do need a Tessa for that Wind Panda. And I think the next thing I'm doing is moving towards... Yeah, with good runes. With good runes, you can automatically be C1. But, like, you don't need to have stellar... You don't even need to have C1 level runes to be C3 with those monsters, because people just won't touch you, because they'll know you will lose. Molong's not quite the same. Molong, you can kind of deal with a little bit. You're not gonna see Molong 1v4ing teams, but like Hellfast, Rakan, Fenyang, Tian Lang, all of these monsters will 1v4 your team. Yeah, see, you say that, Atomic, but you do need a little bit of speed on Molong as well. If your Mo isn't above, like, 170, 180 speed with, like, 40k HP, you're not going to be able to push into C1. Not that that's necessarily hard to do late game, but it is not quite as easy as it sounds. Where are we sitting right now? We just pushed into G1. These guys shouldn't be as hard. Oh, yeah, there you go. Mo plus Kona. Mona? Yeah, if you're not done with Giants and Dragons, you should not be 6ing Nat 5s. That being said, if I pulled a shiny new Nat 5 and I wasn't done with them, I would still be 6ing them anyways. But I don't suggest it, because that could be a monster that, okay, we're gonna kill this because why not? That could have been a monster, though, that would have helped more in another way. We're gonna grab Dover for this because it's all dark. We're gonna grab light. So rather than 6ing, say, Molong, you could be 6ing Bella. Bella's gonna help progress you further in the game faster. Hands down. Alright, we gotta focus the Darien first, because otherwise he'll just mess us up. Probably should have gotten the stun off on Chasen, but say Levy. Defense break. And nuke the Darien. Oof, not quite enough. And she Fallen Blossoms. Have I mentioned how annoying Chasen is to me? She procs more than Theo. I don't know why so many people complain about Theo comparatively. Chasen's much more obnoxious to me. And this Vero is just stun crazy. Come on. Kill him. Wow, he's got to be at least 40k HP. Stun the Chasen. Nope, no stun on the Chasen. Defense break Darien. Okay, we got the defense break. Can we stun Chasen? No stun on Chasen. Can we stun Chasen now? Nope. Okay. I did see your Vero on TOA 93. He just went off, dude. That was a crazy set of screenshots. It wasn't even just one. Like, thank you. We killed the Darien. Alright. Now we can worry about this Vero who doesn't not stun something. Ooh, he's low. Vioprox. Can we kill him? Does he die? Nope. Nope. He do die. He did the did. I'm out of coffee. That's the saddest thing ever. Did you just call me thirsty? Alright, we've got a +5 rule, so I can't hit any of these +2s if I want to hit multiple here. What's going on Saturday? What's going on next Saturday? Oh, yeah, me either. I've got a lot of stuff I need to fix. I can't wait for this Ganny Vila rotation. 2 of my most wanted Nat 5s in the same rotation, man. Too bad I have, like, no stones. You know what? This one we're gonna double Shield Will. And up top here, I'm probably gonna hang myself if you pull Vila and I don't. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, I need Vila Organi. I need immunity. I need attack bar reset. I have none of either. Other than if you want to count Chloe. And let's be real, we don't use Chloe for the immunity. We use her for the invincibility. We're going to go ahead and grab Dover on this one. You expected to see RTA? Oh, because of the title? Let's get tilted? We might go into that. No, we're top 300 in Siege right now, and we got procced out on a lot. I fought the same dude 6 times in my placements and lost all 6 times because he had he had 2 of the Guardian 1 Panda Transmogs. Now explain to me why 2 Guardian Transmogs, meaning he was G2, we're doing in Fighter 3. Or in my case now, Fighter 2 because of him. Where's the balance on that at all? It was gross. Oh wow, we outsped this dude by a lot. And we almost one-shot his Vero. Yeah, not at all. Just weird runes, weird comp. Like, why Bernard, Zeros, and Vero? didn't make any sense. Unless it's like a weird, tanky Despairos. I don't know. I don't know where the logic was in that one. Alright, so since we hit a +0, we can hit a +2. Yeah, but usually when you see challengers in this, it's not their legit challengers, it's they were fake challenger. Actually, you know what? I've been wanting to try a comp out. I want to try... Yeah, you're a fake challenger. That's what I mean. Like, when I see challengers in Guardian 1 Guild Wars, in Guardian 1 Siege, I don't expect them to be legitimate challengers. We're probably not going to be able to do it to this. We might be able to do it down here. So what I want to do is I want to run Praha lead, Beth, and Water Homunculus. Wherever he went. And I just want to dot them to death. For this first one, we're going to stick same comp. We're going to grab Tiana, though. No. We're going to grab... We want faster than that. Because we can't run Chloe for this. And that Taeor will kill something if we give him the chance to. How fast is my Tiana? I shield willed her this week. Or not this week, this month. So right now she's only 223, looks like. Super slow. Super, super slow. Just to help speed sync a little bit easier. Man, what do I want to take here? We're going to drop Okeanos. We're going to run Dover instead. And then... Actually. I got this. Hold up. Where's my Chloe? Taeor is not going to outspeed that. Now, the Praha might strip. So, this was a mistake. What am I doing? Hold up. Let me actually think about this before I start opening my mouth again. Hang on. We're going to grab the Ethna. We're going to grab Bernard. And then we're going to tank it with Sonora or Helena. We'll grab Sonora. We're going to see if we can get the Taeor to kill himself. Or at least do some significant damage to himself. So I found I can get my Ethna up to 270 speed on Despair if I do it right. We're gonna hit Praha with that, actually. Because now she should get close to dying. Yeah, really crappy Taeor. I mean, Rakuni Gani is just, it's a strong comp no matter how you look at it. And Varad freezes most of my team. And Beth dies to Vio, speaking of the devil. And we lose because We can't get out of the stun lock. I really wanted to actually have some fun with this comp. I'm a little upset about that. Ah, well. We tried. Is there anything else you guys want me to do while I'm on stream here? We can get tilted at some RTA. We can... I don't even know. We can do more regular arena wings. Check my shop real quick. Alright guys, well, I think that's all for us today then. As I said at the beginning of the stream, we have 4 giveaways coming up, but we need more subs. Oh yeah, hit me with that replay real quick. Oh, you sent it to me already. Okay. We'll take a look at that. Oh, I'm missing a plug. Huh. That you and... Yep, private chat then. Let's take a look at this cancer. So who's on Shield? Yeah, it's looking like... Oh, Poseidon's Shield will. Okay. Yeah, it's looking like there's nothing they can do here. You lost this? You got a Bioproc. Seal of Magic. He missed 3 attack bars. Oof. Oof. Okay. Shooting for the stun on that, I assume. Oh, the Bioproc. Oh, jeez. There's 2. Oh, jeez. Dang, man. Oh, there was somebody whose monsters I was supposed to take a look at. Are you still here? Are you here? Are you here in general? Was it you, Justin? I don't think it was you. Maybe? Yeah? Alright. let's go ahead and take a look. We're here. Is this you? I don't want to visit the wrong person here. Yeah, like, that's exactly it, too. Like, why are there Guardians on... They're in Fighter? I assume this is Justin, this J. Rich. Yep, okay. Yeah, I waited a bit, too. Just doesn't matter. The queue's so dead. Alright, nice. Ethna and Okeanos, I love both of those. You've got Mo and Alicia, amazing. You've already got Tessa, you're already doing better than me. You've got Jing. You have most of my Nat 5s, plus Molong and... Wow. Oh, and Chandra, I didn't even see Chandra. You got some good stuff, man. Ooh, Mahale, too. Oh, geez, you have just as much as the other guy had. Alright, so, let me break it down for you. 6 is obviously already fine. Ignore Tyrant till later. Lapis, she's great, use her. Rena, wait till later. Sonnet, I don't like her, but you have her transmogged. So, don't buy a free rune removal. We have free rune removal coming up, not this coming Saturday, but the following, I believe. And, then we can do some free rune removal for you, Fang. Hit me up online. That's over there. You got the pack for Chandra? What do you mean you got the pack? Like the transmogs? Or you just got him? Oh, you got the transmog. That's sweet. Alright, so going back through, Alicia. Best Famon farmer in the game, in my opinion. I love her so much. She's one of my favorite monsters. Tark, you are not ready to be building Tark. Don't worry about him yet. Throw him in storage. Shaolin, she is a raid god. Do you just have a lot of transmogs? Oh, you dropped the big pack, the one that gives you all of the transmogs. Makes sense. Galleon, you have Galleon and Alicia. GG. Mo for the strip, Galleon, Alicia. Great Guild War team. I mean, for attack, don't use it on defense. Seek, Super Glass Cannon. Not really worth too much time after you get to literally where you're at now. I would either throw him in storage or I would feed him to 6 something. Colleen is super important to progression. You need to 6 her eventually. Ludo is great for defense, but again, late game, I would throw him in storage. Tessa is a big deal. You need him. Build him, use him, love him. I need one so bad. So bad. I've done, I think, 3 or 4 Ifrits and just have not pulled one. It's only been Theo. Really upsetting. Acasis. I personally love Acasis. I think that crit buff is really, really nice for Siege. But I really don't think you need her right now, so I would throw her in storage as well. Shannon, Bernard, if you're not already doing Giants B10, look up how to build Shannon and Bernard for Giants B10, just like I told the last guy. I think I've got like 6K views on that video. It's probably my most viewed video for a reason. These monsters are super crucial to getting further in the game, but you only need them at 5 stars, so you're already halfway there. I think your runes just need a little bit of tweaking. Jing is hard as hell to rune well. You're probably going to want to store him for a little while. You've got Devolution, so moving into... Oh, okay, so you've got Giants, but it's Dragons you're having issues with? Okay, we'll talk about that in just a sec. Devolution, that'll help you progress into those speed runs. That'll help you rune optimize so that you can progress faster. Definitely keep both of them. You will use both of them. But I wouldn't worry too much about them until you can clear Giants and Drags, in my opinion. Mav, if you want to get any further in TOA, you're going to want to 6 him. Char, same deal. Do you need 3? No. Do you want 3? Eventually, you'll probably want 3. You'll want to do 1 fast, or 2 fast, 1 slow, or something like that. Don't feed Lucians, to be honest, unless you're feeding them to other Lucians. They're probably one of the most sought-after Nat 4s in the game, other than Light and Darks. Hang on to them. But if you want to get any further in TOA, Mav and Charlotte are going to be your ways up. Orochi, I wouldn't worry too much about him right now. Lin is freaking amazing if you want to speed up any dungeon runs. Otherwise, I don't think she's necessarily needed for you at this point, but keep her. Keep her and build her, but slowly. You've already got a great start. That 82% crit rate is a great start for her. Basalt and Manchura and Zinc are probably the 3 most sought after Dark Nat 3s. Especially for TOA, you'll love them. They're great. Chandra, that's late game stuff. Don't worry about that right now. I would throw them in storage. Rama, he's fun. He's a nice toy, but otherwise he's not really too useful to progression. Stella, throw her in storage. She needs some crazy runes to work as well as you want her to. But she is an amazing monster once you have those runes. So I would keep her in storage until you're ready to build her. Trevor, he farms Chiruka, I guess. Personally, not a fan, but I know a lot of people who use him and love him. So I would hang on to him just until you figure out your playstyle. Akia's fusion, so hang on to her. Konamiya is huge for progression as well. 6ing Kona might help with your dragons, or at least 5ing him and building him. Otherwise, I use him in Siege and in Raid. Other than that, I don't actually use him all that much anymore. But as far as getting further into the game, that cleanse on his 3rd skill plus the heal is huge. You've already got him skilled out, which is a great start. You really just need to evolve and rune him. Malaka, I love Malaka. He's right here for a reason. I love him so much. He was my first Kobold that I actually built. I pulled him right after Sierra, and I don't think I've been as excited about a Nat 5 since I pulled Malacca, and he's not even a Nat 5. So, like, if that tells you how great of a monster he really is, build him. Dozer, you're not really going to use till way later. He's cool, he's great, he does a lot of damage, he's tanky as all hell, but you, again, need amazing runes for him. So he's not really going to be too useful until then. Same goes for Copper. Almost exact same deal. They take basically the same runes. Spectra, if you want to get any further in TOA, is super helpful with the boss stages. In addition, I actually use Spectra in my Speed Giants and my original Speed Dragons teams. I use Spectra in my current Speed Dragons team, and just in general, he's helpful in Dragons, so that might be something else to look at to help you progress into that. Shakan, Fusion, keep him for that reason, and only that reason. Shimite is getting a buff, so I would hang on to him until we see what it looks like. Otherwise, not personally a fan, but if you need the wind's DPS, he is a good option. Which, as far as single target nukes go, you have Ethna already. I don't really see you using him too much. Amun, Darien, you're building them for a reason, you know that. Horus is decent. That was it, skill 3 invincibility. Attack power, crit rate, and invincibility. Super good for Guild Wars, but until then, I'd keep them in storage. Charger Shark, Fusion. Mihail, amazing. Keep her in storage until you're ready to use her. Lumi actually will solo Dragons Beat 10. I have videos up about it. So you'll really enjoy her. So if you need to get further in Dragons, taking her into Dragons using left, right, center will get you a little bit further in that regard. It's not a fast or efficient way to do it, but it does work. So if you're really desperate, that's a way to go about it. I believe great damage by attacking the enemy 4 times and decreases the defense for 2 turns with 25% chance, blah, blah, blah. That's a slow and stun. Spectra plus him, decent. I don't personally like him. The wind one is much better. However, he does work. Taurus, same deal as Malacca. Hang on to him. Bombers are great. You'll love them. I don't like Clara. I realize she's just now getting another buff, but not personally a fan. She is much better. Soha, again, getting a buff. It's going to be amazing. She's going to be budget Tiana. Water Undine, Fusion Keeper, Izaria. Keep only because I don't believe you have another speed lead to use. And her crowd control potential is actually fairly decent. Lure is great. I would store both of these monsters. I would store her. I would store him. I would store him. The dice, I would pick one and build it, personally. The only one I really like is Tableau. The wind one's decent. The dark one's okay. Fire and water are a little lackluster in my opinion. They're great for defensive situations. Just because proc rates are crazy on defense. Fedora used to be like the staple raid monster. And also works really well in Dragons. It kind of allows you to hit those towers, but on that. It's just really great for Guild Wars, in my opinion. I think this is Avaris, I think is his name. Deals a decent amount of damage from what I understand. And it's got a brand, but otherwise, personally, definitely not a fan. I don't like him. Lapis, we already talked about. Orion's amazing. Keep him. Antares isn't very good. He's not worth the rune investment. I would feed him to another Lich. Arnold used to be a huge meta staple. I think you could probably still use him, to be honest. He's pretty decent. Just throw like 50k HP on him. Nothing else really matters there. Fire Kung Fu Girl, I believe is fusion? Possibly. If not, use her for skills for Shaolin. Fire Brownie Magician, again, getting a buff. I would hang on to him. Fire Kobold Bomber, you'll use him late game for Necropolis. Throw him in storage. Feed this dude. Feed her to Lapis. She's getting a buff, but I still don't feel like it's gonna be enough. He's decent for defense. He's probably the best arena defense dice magician. Feed him to lure the water one. You won't use him. The Fire Kung Fu Girl, again, same deal. We already talked about that. Keep her. She is scary good in defense. Keep her in storage. She's super late game, but you'll love her. I would feed him to Chilling if and when you get him. Fusion again. She is the other really good Purette, so if you don't... God, Megan. Wind Anubis, he's okay. He does a decent amount of damage. I would throw him in storage, though. Delphoy is amazing. Keep her, build her. The Wind Assassin is getting a buff right now. I know a lot of people who use her. She's great. Taurus, we already talked about. Orang is fusion. Keep her. Also, she's getting buff. So if you don't use her for fusion, she's good just on her own. I really like Ravidi. First off, he's cute. And second off, he's good. Wind Neo Agent. You'll build her about the time you're building Dozer and Copper. Until then, not worth the build. Throw her in storage. Oh, you got the transmog for her. That's cool. She's really good for Necro as well, so throw her in storage. Dark Nine-Tailed Fox, throw her in storage. Dark Magic Knight, throw her in storage. You'll use her for Necro. Anything I didn't really touch on too much, or I said feed. What I mean by that is keep until you've got something else to skill up to use them to further to 6-star. Everything else, like any of your Nat 3s that I said you can go ahead and feed, just use as fodder outright, 6-something. You've got a lot of really great options. Personal suggestion, if you're struggling with dragons, we can do an account review for you in the future if you want, if you really still can't do it. But Vero, Bella, Vertihile, Sigmaris, and Build Megan. I have a couple of videos up on starter dragons teams. Oh, you have Megan built. You have Megan built, and she is skilled. Info. She's a little slow, but that shouldn't be too much of an issue. Vero's a little slow. You want to try to get about 25 more speed into him. My suggestion is... Oh, and drop this rune off. You need HP. How are you pulling so much HP? 14%? Oh, you've got an energy set, that's how. Okay. Yeah, I drop this rune out, replace it with some more HP, preferably with a speed sub. And max this rune. It needs to be 15. You still might not be able to do it. At that point, I would switch him to Swift. I much prefer Violent on Bella. You also have Violent. Max these runes. This being at +6 is not going to help. You need that speed to go up. Why is this one 15, but this one's 6? And you want a speed slot too on him. He needs to take more turns to keep your team alive. He also needs to be able to get that strip off. You want to shoot for about 45% accuracy, but it's not 100% necessary. He just needs to be fast and tanky. Vertihile, you have 100% crit. That's good. He's faster than your Vero, though. Ah, gotcha. No, that's a really good 6 slot for him. It just needs to be 12. That's all. Sig looks great. Sig is perfect. Sig is probably your best built Mon for Dragons right now. My suggestion, honestly, is work on Vero Bella. They both need to be faster. They both need to be a little bit tankier. Well, Bella doesn't need to be tankier. Bella needs to be faster. You can actually make him squishier. He only needs 20k HP. That's the benchmark, I would say. And then Megan, you probably want to be a little bit faster. Otherwise, she looks fine. As long as you... If you're going to run an accuracy 6, you're going to need to 6 her. Her base stats are too low to do that. She just won't survive. I would make Megan your next 6-star. And just 15 or 12 these runes. Probably 15 that slot too. Otherwise, I mean, you're not far off. Honestly, you're not. It might feel like it, but you're really close to being able to farm that. Just 6 Megan, work on those runes a little bit. Keep farming giants until you're ready. Don't do Dragon 7. In my opinion, it's not worth to the progression since they changed the rune drop rate. But, anyways, without anything else going on here, if you're new here, please like, subscribe, comment on the video afterwards, whatever for you. Hua works better for speedruns. I don't think you're quite there yet, and it's not as safe of a team. Well, thanks, Justin. All of my info's over there. If you guys want those giveaways, we need more subs. And eventually we want to give away these mugs. So please donate to that cause if you want one of these mugs. There's no guarantee you will get one, but praise our and Jesus, guys. We'll catch you guys next time.